Hey you guys, so it's Gigi and I'm coming at you guys with a dupes video, and it's basically a video where I give you products that are alternative to the more expensive brands. Now, some of the expensive brands I have as well as their dupes, and some of them I don't have. I just have their dupes. So it's not a very big dupe. It's really honestly not. It's just some things that I've observed with my collection. Okay, so let's get right into it. Let's start off with primers. So Urban Decay and e.l.f. both have primers, right? And Urban Decay has their eyeshadow primer in Original and in Sin, which are the two that I have. And then there's two more, Eden and I think it's called Greed or Greedy. I don't have those two. I've never used those two. I just have these two. Now, these are pretty expensive. They're about $20 each, but if you go on to urbandecay.com, you get, well, actually, the ones that are $20 each are way bigger than this, but if you go on to urbandecay.com, you get these two for $22. And I'm going to do a swatch of them for you so you can see how they look. So this is Urban Decay's Original. This one. I'm just going to rub that in for you. Right? And then this one is Urban Decay Sin. And Sin is much more golden. I like to use Sin if I'm doing my Naked palette too, because I feel like it just matches better. It has a bit more shimmer. But for like a regular palette, no. It's way too golden and way too pigment, as you can clearly tell from that right there. Like, that's really pigmented. I'm going to try and rub it in some more. But you see how pigmented it is? Okay. So a lot of people don't necessarily like that. Like I said, this is really good. The Sin is really good for like the Naked 2 palette. Here are some alternatives to that. e.l.f., I don't know if they still had it, but they had these 3 primers in a package, and it was 3 for $3, right? So you have a white one, and you have this brown champagne looking one. And I'm going to show you a swatch. So here's the white one. It's the white one, and I'm going to rub that on. Now, the difference between the white one and the Original is that the white one has a shimmer to it. So it has a bit of a sparkle to it. And now I'm going to do the brown one. And the brown one is the one that I like to use with the Urban Decay palette as well. I'm running out because I use it so much. That's the brown one. You see? So you see how they're very similar? Now, of course, the formulas are completely different. If you're looking for a better quality of eye primer, I personally prefer the Urban Decay, but these will do just as well. But they'll do, you know, fine in the event that you don't want to spend as much money. They'll do just as well. So that's my primer dupe. Now, next thing, and I kind of talked about this in my AVON tag a couple of days ago, but it's called the AVON Magic Face Perfector. And basically, it comes out as a cream, and I'll do a swatch of that too. It comes out as a cream, you see, very creamy, but once you blend it in, it becomes matte. And it has SPF 20 in it. And it becomes matte. It stops the shine. And it stops the shine like for oily skin. And it smells just like sunblock. I don't know how many like that, but I love the smell of sunblock because it just reminds me of summer. And this would be a perfect equivalent to the Makeup Forever Professional HD primer, facial primer. And the difference is that The facial primer also comes on as a liquid. And when you rub it in, it doesn't become matte at all. It just stays there like that. See? It just stays there. It's supposed to control oil. And when it dries, it does dry to be, it dries like a moisturizer. So, I mean, I've used both. And, in fact, I'll do a little swatch for you showing you how your foundation will come on. So I'm going to take some foundation. I'm going to put foundation in both spots. So you can just kind of get an image of how it'll come on. So here we go. Versus and you can't honestly even tell the difference. Like, not because my camera just sucks so bad. So I apologize for that. But this is the primer. The AVON primer. And then this one, right there, is with the HD. So basically, you're going to get a more cakier kind of look with this one. But the reason why you're going to get a cakier look is only if you have small pores. I don't have small pores. So therefore, any kind of moisturizer that I'm going to use, it's not really going to sink into my pores because, I mean, I have small pores. I don't have big pores. So if you have big pores, of course you can go out and get this, or you can get Benefits Too Faced, but a cheaper alternative would be this one. I would highly recommend the AVON Magic Facial Perfector as a primer for those with big pores, because what it'll do is it'll set into your pores and make your foundation come on just as sleek as a Benefit Too Faced primer would. But this one preferably works better for me, only because I have very, very small pores, so therefore it comes on more like a moisturizer and it comes on more natural looking, whereas when I use this one, it looks cakey for me personally. So that's another dupe. Another dupe that I have here, I don't have the original, but some of you might have it, is the Urban Decay Meltdown Makeup Remover. Okay, so basically with that, you put it on your face and it literally melts the makeup away. Well, the AVON Moisture Effective Eye Makeup Removal Lotion does the same exact thing. I don't have the Meltdown to show you, but what I am going to do is take off all these swatches with my makeup remover. So I'm just going to put some makeup remover on my hand, and you're going to see just, oh wait, sorry. This is the brand new one. I have one that's already open. Here's my one that's already open. So just put some on your hand, just like that. And I put a little bit more than I wanted to. I'm taking a wipe. This wipe is dried out, so it doesn't have anything on it. See? And it comes right off. So it works just the same as the Meltdown, but it's cheaper. In fact, I think it's $3.99. Don't quote me. You definitely want to go to the AVON website and check it out. And if you are going to go to AVON website, definitely go to my Nana's website. Just a little shout out to my Nana. So that's the other one. And finally, anyone who knows me knows that I'm a huge fan of Yves Saint Laurent. Like, to me, Yves Saint Laurent is by far the best makeup product for your money. They're the highest rated makeup product on the market. And they're just amazing. I absolutely love them. And their under eye concealer, I would not dupe out to change my life, because I've tried multiple under eye concealers and none of them have worked for me. Granted, it's not an under eye concealer. Touche Éclat is actually a highlighting pen, but for people with bags tend to find that some of them, it works really good for them. But that's not what I want to talk about. I wanted to talk about the dupe for one of their lip glosses. So my favorite lip gloss by Yves Saint Laurent is Yves Saint Laurent Golden Gloss number 54, which is Golden Sands. This is my absolute favorite. And I showed you a swatch of this, I think, but I'll just do it again. So it comes on beige-esque, but it's clear for me. Again, I have darker lips, so you can never really go based upon each person, because everybody's person is different. Their lips have a different pigmented color. But this is $30 at Sephora and Nordstrom's and Macy's. And even if you go online to like Amazon, you're still 9 times out of 10 going to pay $30 for this. I love this. Now, this smells peachy. It smells flirty. It doesn't stick. And when you want to remove it, it removes quite easy. And I'll even blend it in. I'll blend some of it in to my skin. It has shimmer. And now I'm just going to remove it. And look at how easy it removes. It removes super easy, and it doesn't leave behind any kind of glittery residue, which most glitters do. So I love it. I just absolutely love it. It smells peachy and it tastes peachy. I love stuff that smells good. But a great dupe of it, and it's not that much cheaper. It's only $10 cheaper. For $19.99, you can go and get Urban Decay Stardust Sparkling Lip Gloss in Space Cowboy. So you can go and get this one, and it's actually a really great dupe. It's, for me, for my lip color, it comes on exactly the same. It comes on clear. They both have great long-lasting power. See that? And when you wipe both of them away, they leave behind little to no residue. They both are non-sticky. And they last for a really long time. And I don't know about you guys, but like I have a problem where if I wear lip gloss for too long, I get like a white ring all around here. And that is so annoying. I hate that. But with both of these products, I don't receive either one. So, the Urban Decay Stardust is really, really great. It's a great alternative to the YSL. Evidently, MAC has like a glass glitter lip gloss, just like these two. And Urban Decay, this one is actually better than the MAC one from what I've seen from reviews. It's a great dupe, and it's even better. And Urban Decay products, I believe, are vegan, I heard. They're vegan. I'm not sure if all of them are vegan, but whatever. So that's that. And this is Yves Saint Laurent. It's like my other favorite. There's not too many dupes I do with Yves Saint Laurent, but I just felt like I needed to share that one. And there's one more. It's not necessarily a dupe, but I mean, okay. So Urban Decay has the Ammo palette, and if you go to Ulta or Sephora, Macy's, whatever, any place that sells Urban Decay, they have the Ammo palette, and the Ammo palette is like $32 to $34. Well, if you go on UrbanDecay.com and go to their sales section, they have the same Ammo palette for $19. Now, the difference, one, is the cover, but it's all the same colors in the same exact order. But the difference is that the newer Ammo palette is supposed to have long-lasting wear. It's a different formula. So it's a formula that's supposed to make your eyeshadow last. Now, I haven't tried either one of the palettes to really make a comparison, but the way that I see it is that for pretty much half the price, you can just get this and wear a primer with it. Like, seriously? Whatever. But those are just some dupes that I have and that I've realized throughout my course of makeup collections. I hope it helps you. And don't forget, rate, comment, subscribe, share, because sharing is caring. And don't forget to stalk me on Facebook and on Twitter and on Instagram. Actually, don't stalk me on Facebook because, like, seriously, dude, I am never on Instagram, and I'm going to give a I'm never on Facebook. Stalk me on Instagram and Twitter. Scratch Facebook, because I'm never on Facebook. But I want to give a really big shout out to Organized Mama 1. And she's the one that actually requested for me to do this video. And she also requested me to do a makeup collection video. And I will definitely do that for you, Mama. But thank you so much for watching my videos. I love your videos. Her videos are great. I'll be putting a link to her channel down below. And don't forget to subscribe to her. And everyone just have like a really great day, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye!